Welcome to Weird Gun Game here in Roblox. There has been a new update to the game, and as such, we're going to take a look at it, and I'm going to show you guys how things kind of work now. I only really understand it a little bit. Now, I am on a secondary account right now that is my sort of test account for different games, and we're going to be taking a look at the new leveling system. The reason I'm on a test account is because the levels have no impact on my normal Bubba account. And the reason for that, there is a new leveling system in the game that will unlock new guns. So let's take a look here at some of the new things that they have added. We now have equipment. So if you've ever wanted grenades in the game, here you go. Med boosts, grenades, and we have a new progression system. So if we come down here to this new equipment system here, we have grenades and med boosts. So essentially little stim shots that you can pop yourself with to get your health back. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to come in here and look at these things. So these are just different tiers of grenades. The red ones, these are going to be with weird coins, so something to spend your weird coins on. And also we have better levels of grenades. So I'll go ahead and buy a couple of those. We also have med boosts here. We'll buy a couple of those. And we have a third one here as well that we can buy with some weird coins. We'll go ahead and do that. So here we go. So if we want to equip it, we could equip it here, or we can come down here and equip this. You can only have one piece of equipment equipped at one time. So if you want to run meds, you can do that, or you can choose to run grenades. We're going to throw a piece of dynamite, all one of them. So the other thing they've added is leveling up, and the new level system affects how you unlock and buy new parts. If we go to the shop down here, the shop has actually been revamped and changed as well. So there are things that you can do now. In order to unlock a gun and unlock the parts for that gun, you now need to level up. We'll start with the M16, the AK, but at level 2, you'll get the drum mag. At level 3 or 4 or 5, I believe, one of those, you'll unlock the G36 or the C36, sorry. At level 9, you'll unlock the AUG. Now, you won't just unlock parts of the AUG, you'll unlock the entire thing. So that's what we have here. So if we were to go here and do that, we could, if we wanted to buy the entire gun, we could with the coins. So if we have enough coins from playing the game, doing objectives, that kind of thing, then we could actually just unlock the guns full sale or the parts early if we have the points. Currently, we can go all the way up to level 93 to unlock everything. And as of right now, I'm not exactly too sure how quickly it will be to level up, but we'll go ahead and just use the C36 now, wholesale. No bonuses, we'll throw in the drum mag and then this. So it's just the C36, that's it. I don't have my red dot sight or anything. I think we have to be level 25 to unlock the red dot sight. The game itself plays exactly the same, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but what we need to do now is unlock stuff. So I am going to blur out my name because this is my tester account. There is a glitch with the game now, unfortunately, where sometimes you might spawn in and you might not be able to shoot your gun. If that happens for whatever reason, then switch to your secondary and then switch to your primary. Once that happens, you'll be able to shoot your gun just fine. At least that's worked for me. If it doesn't work for you, you might have to go in and change one of the attachments on your gun. So, okay, so everything else plays exactly the same, and you get kills. As you can see, as I get kills, my XP is going up. XP does not count on the dummies, but you do get money from those. So if you like to shoot the dummies or the training dummies to get money, you can still do that. You just don't get XP. I got a kill there. So 710, how much is it for a kill? That was 45 XP, I believe. Let me see. So I think it was like 45 XP for that kill. What do we got down here? So does that count for all of them? Yeah. So it's looks like it's 45 XP per kill, which is fine. If you get, you know, hundreds of kills a game, you're going to be getting thousands of XP per game. So you'll be doing pretty well, or hundreds of XP, thousands of XP if you're doing super, super well, I guess. And I can't shoot my gun, so we're gonna swap. We're gonna do this, and now it'll shoot. Boom, we got him. And I'll show you what happens when we level up. We'll go ahead and do that here. It looks like my FOV has changed. I feel like I'm moving. Oh my gosh, it did it again. That's annoying. All right, we've unlocked the Makarov, so we've got that as our secondary for leveling up. Stop it. All right, now if we want to get a kill with this grenade, first things first, I'm gonna just yeet this into the enemy team, just whoop. and throw that. That didn't go very far. Whoa, what happened? Oh, there was an update. Oh, I wasted my daggone grenade. Congrats, we upranked you based on the skill level you showed us. What does that mean? Did I get put into a harder lobby? So what does that actually mean? I'm in a different game. And it used my daggone dynamite. Oh, dang it. Well, now I gotta buy another dynamite. I was right in the middle of that game. As soon as I threw it. All right, let me buy a new one here. We're gonna go ahead and chuck this bad boy out there. I don't know where it went. It didn't throw. We're gonna throw this bat. It's not throwing. We're gonna throw this. We're gonna throw this. No, we're not. Why is it not working? Can't shoot my pistol. This game is. Oh, what happened? What happened? Throw. It's not throwing. Oh, this game was working so well until they messed up. This is sort of the problem of playing things as soon as they come out, because sometimes when people develop things, things happen, and then when they go, they might be fine in development, but as soon as they go live, they stop working. So I have played the new map. It's like a spaceship thing. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's try this again. I also got a reply from last week's video from one of the devs telling me about how aim assist works. Go check that out. If I haven't pinned it, I'll do that. But you can see what they had to say about it was pretty cool. Informative. No? Okay. We're going to just chuck it. Okay, it threw. Did it blow up? There we go. I got a kill with it. It took a second. Okay, so the difference between the grenades comes down to how long it takes for them to arm and explode, and also their blast radius. So their blast radius is a little bit different. There are only 3 grenades in the game so far, and then there are only 3 med kits in the game so far. So that's a thing as well. And uh-oh, dang it. So we're just gonna chuck it. I've been wanting grenades for a while, actually. And grenades are actually a pretty cool addition to the game. I'm surprised they haven't had something like this before. If I had that. Oh, it looks like they also... Oh, okay. It also looks like they have reduced the regeneration speed of health regen. I don't know about the actual time it takes to get regen going, but the actual speed of it has changed. We'll go ahead and throw that down there. You can see, and kaboom, it hurt him. Okay, so regen rate, or time to start regeneration, is about the same. Regeneration rate is a lot slower, so that way we have a reason to use these things right here. And we'll go in, take a little damage. All right, and then we're gonna do this, and now I'm back up to 100 health. Dang, that's fast. Now that's the tier 1 regeneration, not the tier 3. We'll take a look at the numbers here. Tier 1 gives 50 healing, tier 2 gives 75, and tier 3 does 150. So if you're a crazy person that uses one of those like really big super health builds, this might be super useful for you. The building system is pretty much the same. As you can see, you're gonna click here and do your parts and change those out the same way you would, I don't know, anything else so far in the game. Now we'll go ahead and throw that on there. And then we've got ourselves a new build that is both awkward and strange and weird. And holy crap, this FOV, I need to change. I thought my FOV was farther out than this, but okay, maybe it reset. So yeah, new system, new unlock system. It's not bad, actually. I think it's pretty neat. I think that personally, I like the way that it was done before with where you were buying things, but it also felt like you were just kind of grinding out money. This feels like you were being rewarded for doing something. So leveling up is rewarding. You unlock the new guns and that kind of thing up until you're level 90 whatever. Now the problem that I'm going to run into, I believe, is this is for me personally and not for you guys, but if I have already unlocked everything for my account, let's say, which my account is on my Bubba TV account, I have everything unlocked. I can't get anything new. So that's a thing. And I'll actually switch over that account real quick. So coming over here to my Bubba account, as you can see, I'm level 3. And if you guys have been following me for a long enough time, you would know I have everything unlocked. You can see everything down here at the bottom. It's all unlocked. There's nothing that I can actually obtain. The problem is going to be when they add something new to the game, either in the shop or through leveling. It means that I am either going to have to grind all the way up to level 100 to get it, or grind up enough weird coins to unlock it early. It just means that I'm going to be having to try and unlock things a little bit differently from probably the majority of newer players. They're not just going to have everything unlocked like I am. So it's going to address my skill, or how it's going to do it like it did with my last account. Probably not. You're not dead? Really? I just throw a grenade up there. See, you love that? Boom. Nothing. I think your guy was dead anyway. It's a pretty quick update. It's a pretty easy update. Still using this gun from last week because it's an absolute shredder. Now the question also is, do we get XP for capping a point? That's a real question. Hopefully we can see here. Did I get anything? No. I imagine if you had a pretty fast one-shot sniper, you could probably level up pretty quickly, but it does look like the more levels you have, the more XP you're going to need to level that up. Getting to level 100 or whatever is probably going to take a little while. So this gives some pretty cool incentives. If you are new to the game, oh, we also get XP for matches. That's cool. Oh, we have the new map. Nice. We'll do Spaceship. Here we go. New map. Let's check it out. It's a Spaceship. It looks really good, actually. I really like this map a lot. I've only played on it like a handful of times. I don't think we can. Oh, they fixed the main issue. You can't shoot through those windows. You can shoot through the windows on the estate map outside, but you can't. Uh-oh, you can't do it here. Okay, so there's even a third level. Was this the bridge? Commander bridge? Oh yeah, or maybe this is the back. Is this where we came out of? Yeah. This is like an upper deck area, which is kind of neat. No! And by a handful of times, when I say I played it a handful of times, it's like twice. I've played it like twice. This is like my third time playing this map. We lagging, boys. We lagging. I'll just chuck a grenade in there, because why not? Oh, got a kill. I'll take it. We'll just chuck a grenade. Oh, we can't chuck grenades up there. Windows. We got 200 XP for losing that one game. I want to see how much XP we get for winning, because that's something that will really, if you're looking for levels, is going to be sort of the thing you're going to want to do, because you'll want to win if you're trying to level up faster, if it gives you more XP per win. So what do you guys think about a leveling system, like a pure leveling system, as opposed to buying parts like we had before, which was just the only way to get those parts? Do you like the leveling system? Is it easier for you all because, you know, you're going to be getting lots of levels, or do you prefer getting the money over this new system? I kind of like the leveling system because it gives people choice of saying, okay, well, as you play, you're going to get these parts and you're going to unlock these guns, sure, but if you have a ton of money, you can just buy the whole thing early. Like, you don't have to sit there and wait. You can go in, buy all the parts that you want. You can buy the entire gun, or you can buy specific parts early. W update on the leveling system, in my opinion. I didn't even see how much the XP was. Oh, dang it. I'll run it back in the edit. I'll let you know. W update, in my opinion, not any issues that I can really think of. The only issue I saw was not being able to shoot my gun, but it seems like maybe that was addressed with that quick update that just happened, so I'm not exactly sure. Let me know what y'all think down below. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.